I became aware of SPU's mentor program when the current director, Mark, came to our career talk and told us about the program. I had been in the work world for 14 years before coming to this graduate degree as a frontline worker, and I really thought I need to take advantage of this. I think what made the mentoring relationship successful is, first of all, we were really well matched. A lot of effort goes into matching your mentor to the mentee. Just an hour-long interview and discovering myself, my history, my wants and desires, and my skills and abilities, and then finding a mentor that matches those. One of my biggest takeaways from mentoring was just the connection between switching from the academic world to the work world. I know that my mentor really worked with me on that in seeing myself as a peer and a professional versus seeing myself as a student and talking about myself as a student. She really encouraged me to dig deep and see that I do have a lot to offer, that I know my information and what I can bring to organizations, and most of all, to practice speaking that way. I think that one of the most important things about having a mentor is that connection to people, because when you're connected with your mentor, you get connected with their network. And then the knowledge that you gain from them as well. They're the practitioners out there working in the field, and you'll be able to see what it's like and be able to speak well to work in what you're doing. One of the biggest benefits is that you have a cheerleader. You have someone who knows you pretty well, knows your aspirations and what you want, and they can reflect back to your strengths. And, they can give you constructive feedback as well. But that really means a lot. I was very pleasantly surprised, again, at how well matched I was with my mentor. She seemed almost more excited about the relationship than I did. She was so ready to share information with me. It's important to meet regularly, to set your expectations for the relationship and for each meeting. We planned each meeting. We connected by email beforehand, and I would send her the list of questions I had, the things that I wanted to talk about in that meeting beforehand. And for every meeting, we connected and we found a good time that worked for each of us and decided to meet at that time and place every month. So just staying really organized. People are busy, and you need that kind of planning beforehand. And I think that's partly what made the relationship really successful. My advice to someone seeking a mentor would be definitely take advantage of this program. You're here, it's available to you, it's a wonderful resource because it's about priorities, right? I mean, I know life is really full, but there are things you can do to lessen the burden as well. You can meet by phone or by Zoom. I know my mentor and I did that a couple times. I emailed her and I'm just like, I have such a crazy week, just getting there is going to take up time that I don't have. Can we meet by phone? And that was perfect. We met by phone. So to find ways to kind of loosen that burden a little bit and still get the benefits. It was fun. It meant a lot to meet with her across the table face to face and talk about things that we're excited about, to see that light, I think, in each other's eyes when we talk about learning new things and new information that can help us benefit others in our work and our life. And it's a social interaction, and it was really fun.